I'm thousands of years old. Your world years, all right? So, if you want to become a made man in this career, everything I tell you to do from here on out is non-negotiable, plain and simple.
A borderless world. That's all I've ever wanted. I thought that's how you actually save the world. My whole life, that's all I've ever dreamed of. Now, here I am, learning that a borderless world would just give me limitless power. I still can't believe that's how it actually works.
I know, exciting, isn't it? But yes, Claude, that would be the easiest way.
What are you trying to do to me?
You helped me get what I wanted out of your world, and I made you a promise, Claude. You once begged me to teach you how I came to be able to live life this way. I rarely make promises because when I do, no matter how cutthroat I've become over the centuries, I keep my promises. And I promised you a whole world to yourself.
Because it benefits you. My wins are your own wins.
And? Don't tell me you're getting cold feet.
Amy, this is driving me nuts. I'm sorry, it's just so damn backwards.
Oh, I get it now. Poor little Claude can't let go of what he used to believe before he walked among us non-peasants. Boo fucking who. Guess what? That's not the real fucking world.
Okay, maybe I'm a fucking idiot then. Explain this shit to me like I'm a fucking idiot.
You can't rule the world if its people aren't on the same sheet of fucking music that you're trying to conduct here. For example, like the environmentalist horseshit you fell for. If the population finds out they're not really trapped on a rock with finite resources, your own livestock will come slit your fucking throat. This seemingly elaborate illusion of so-called science is your best friend. You have to maintain that, Claude. What kind of illusionist tells their audience the truth?
I thought I achieved this by being the kind of person I hate.
No, you achieve this by making people believe the bullshit that I brainwashed you with so fucking hard that when I literally show you the results of your own pathetic little fantasy, you still think that shit is worth fighting for.
Listen, it's just really fucked that fairness is actually the fucking downfall.
Look at you, Claude. A weak little fucking bitch that yearns for his precious worldwide equity. That's what made you so damn useful to me.
How is this shithole the result of my ideas?
You already saw it. I gave your people safety. I gave them security. And it was all fake. Just like every climate crisis prophecy I pulled out of my ass to make them fucking panic their way into depending on me. And they never knew I ever existed. That's utopia, Claude. That's your dream world.
So it's anything to prevent them from decentralizing?
Yeah, that should be common fucking sense, Claude. Fake an alien invasion, an outbreak. Tell them their world will burn to cinders if they don't vote in policies that fund the way you govern them. Why? Because they think they're trapped. Are you connecting the fucking dots yet?
An artificial intelligence uprising? I remember we were all deathly terrified of that until the establishment were all reckless hypocrites about it.
Now, let that kind of settle in your brain there. Why were they blatantly being hypocrites about it?
Well, like I said, they were reckless.
Claude, you're not fucking getting it. You see, there are two narratives. One is the dumb fuck, overly altruistic side that makes people want to treat tin cans like fellow sentient beings. The other is the obvious one that makes you think my associates were being reckless. It's because they know that the dangers are all bullshit, Claude.
I assume this is one of the more effective ways to get whole countries to drop their borders. Make them unite against that threat, whether that threat is fake or I even make it real for that matter.
The only real danger is someone else using it other than you. And anyway, you can maximize your amount of slaves, but if you apply a bit of realism and lives are taken in the process is just faster. Especially if you drag the war on for as long as you can, until they willingly drop their borders.
You make it sound like a game.
That's all it is. That's what all of this is, Claude. Now, let's break this down, step by step.
The moment they saw for themselves was when they allowed themselves to let go of every bit of programming on the shelves. Pages of indoctrination, the West tend to uphold. Most of their world is still entranced by a lack of purpose that just through the air. Those who know reality messed up by those who were driven by fake despair.
Levine's a lifesaver for sniffing out those Hyperion intel goons and making them sing. Even the Erusians can't deny their existence now.
Everything leads to that lighthouse. But even that's just the tip of the damn iceberg.
You okay?
Babe, I have no idea how everyone else is gonna handle all this info.
About actual ancient history? Yeah, most people will cling to the official narrative, and Alice knows that, but she's our best bet.
Their stubbornness forces her to take her time.
If Graves never turned the tables on those Hyperion agents, Levine wouldn't have known. The public can't stay asleep forever.
Yeah. We've got a long ways to go, though.
We still have our own catching up to do. Like, what's this talk of another Earth that's actually similar to Maverick's?
Gee, it's insane, isn't it? It's called True Northern Earth. It's apparently where we all descended from. They have in America, too. Just like Maverick's. But their civilization is older, and apparently the second Earth to win their freedom against the higher class that kept them there.
I hear that's where that Super Hornet is from. The one she told everyone was still in New Arrows.
Where Bez went to go pull it out of hiding.
Yeah, from the other day. But that's what Alice has been flying around from world to world with a synthetic Wizzo in the back seat.
According to Cypher, that Hornet actually could have been from anywhere, but she had that livery painted on it to honor her father, who was a Marine. I would know.
Which makes it understandable as to why you have an instinct to protect her.
I don't deserve protection. I deserve punishment.
We still need you, Alice.
You've always made our lives easier.
But I was literally part of the problem long ago, Trigger.
I know that's not an excuse to just accept you into our circle the way we choose to. But I know all that kindness wasn't always out of guilt. I know it's because there's a life you want to live, and that kindness is your way of living that life.
Yeah. My own selfish desire for a happily ever after I don't even deserve. But for what it's worth, I'll never take any of you for granted.
It's our choice, Alice. We choose to accept you despite your past.
Just like you choose to walk away from it.
I can never go back. I can promise you that.
Hey Higgins, what are you gearing up for?
Got word that Albright is tasked with operations at the Lighthouse. Bez understands I can't let him do this Ricky Tick shit without me watching his back. So he gave me the go-ahead to mount up. A team of us are tagging along with Ustian Special Forces to drop in by chopper close to the bridge. So we should be rendezvoused with Albright's crew in the morning before cleaning house. At least that's what I'm hoping. We'll see.
Higgins, you come back alive, all right?
Oh, he better. Bright side is both Albright and Higgins are bad sons of bitches. I'd say the enemy better watch their asses, but nothing can fucking save them from these Twosome bad boys.
After all the beans you spilled about Helios Hive fucking with my family members, I'm not showing them any mercy.
Good. And you already know where we'll be when shit hits the fan.
Alright, so when everyone that I contacted is in this room, we'll get started with the briefing. Tomorrow, you'll actually get the same thing, but with outdated intel. Thankfully, with me aboard Longcaster, I'll be in contact with you along the way so that we can deal with the threat more efficiently.
Hey, I got Maverick and Hobbit with me. We didn't miss anything yet, right?
I'm actually about to start right now. You're good.
Right on time, too. Just got done inhaling this burger MRE.
So this is why we were called in here.
Correct. Before I get started, I figure it'd be wise to establish a name for this particular group.
I can pass this on to Albright and Levine then.
You mean everyone in this room?
Yeah, we're all like family, huh?
Rebel Talon.
That is the most thrash metal sounding name I've ever heard.
Well, it's because I listen to thrash metal, so...
Good to know people are still into that. I've got zero objections.
Makes sense, seeing as we're such an unusual crew.
It's especially fitting, considering the overall circumstances.
Even Alice sounds happy about it.
There are certain people out there that consider themselves to be some sort of resistance force. But you individuals in particular, every one of you in this room are the real deal.
You know, it's actually an honor to fight alongside you all. All right, Graves, take it away.
I've given Higgins some advanced tactical and communications tech, so that his team can keep in contact with allied aerial forces. All of you have the devices in case any of you get stranded, which I doubt will happen. It's just a precautionary measure. For those of you flying, I've provided significant upgrades to your aircraft from armor to onboard systems. They'll be even more responsive than before and minimize damage taken from advanced enemy aircraft. Now, in order to prevent the enemy having any edge on us, we keep these further details to ourselves until operations tomorrow. I'm Maverick. Stay with me after briefing. There's something I need you to think about.
You did it. You and your team found a way, didn't you?
I need help! Okay, something definitely isn't right. Where did my fucking squadron go?
Back up. He's inbound. Fox 2, Fox 2.
Did you look through his canopy? That flight suit was sketchy as fuck.
Just keep an eye out for that damn uniform. Shit just got real. How many of those bastards are out here?
Well, if it isn't the LRSSG, looks like our luck has turned.
Give us the current sitrep.
LRSSG, you will secure air superiority.
Wilco. Strider 1 to Rebel Talon. All call signs check in.
Gom 2, nose to the AO. Ready to cook a bird.
Gom 1, ape shit at the ready.
Motor 3 inbound. I am living the dream. A very, very weird science fiction dream.
Gom 3 firewall to the Lighthouse. And yes, Maverick. The Lighthouse looks exactly like what you saw in the briefing grid.
It's so tall. Rebel Talon grunts, stacked up for breach.
Strider. Cyclops. Whatever happens, we already made Wiseman proud. From here on out, we fly that way.
All call signs accounted for. Good hunting.
Gom 1 copy.
Strider 1 breaking off.
Now, let's not try to get framed for anything this time, Trig.
Wait until we're ready to strike the arsenal bird in unison. Roger.
What's he doing speaking on an open channel? The enemy can hear everything he's saying.
Yeah, well, we still have an advantage.
Yep, we're listening in too.
This is Skull Squadron and Rigel Squadron of the Illusian Air Force. We're here on our own. Lancaster, we're entering your airspace.
I see Soul Squad.
This is Soul 2. Republic of Bosledge are also moving to rendezvous. There's only one squadron, though. This is Mr. X's crew. Count, ease up. Engagement is forbidden. Don't worry, I know. We need every bird we can call upon.
Yeah, I'm already content with what Trigger accomplished last sortie. Plus, their guns are pointed in the right direction now.
Some of their squadrons are in weird formations.
It's the liquor.
They have manned aircraft with UAVs in slave mode. All this just to keep a war going.
Scratching the surface. There's a lot more to it than just that.
UAVs were sluggish once the leader went down. I thought as much. Drones without leaders are slow as hell. The biggest flaw in their slave route.
That's definitely confirmation that they're not completely automated.
Flash!
How many more do we need to take out?
Shoot them down one at a time. They'll run out eventually.
That's a spirit. I don't mind that strategy one bit.
Closing in. Light those suckers up, Mav.
Voodoo 3, Fox 2, Fox 2.
Helios high flight suits. Heads up, Mav.
I see another one. Swinging Toro 9er.
Shifty bastard is about to overshoot. I think a friendly scared him off to our nose.
Yep. Keep tracking him.
Overhead check all clear. Stack up. Let's move. Stack. Keep it skin tight.
Come on, stay still, you little shit.
Boom. Fried his ass.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. Why are we inverted, Mav? You gonna flip someone off again? I ain't taking pictures.
Is that something he does regularly?
That only ever happened once, and you better take pictures if it happens again.
Fox 2.
Good kill, Gom 3.
Giving you a lock, Trig.
Roger.
Up a slave craft.
Cyclops 3, Fox 2.
3 strikes is on our side?
Am I?
That's the best news I've heard in a long time. Again, 3 strikes? Never again.
Yeah, don't you ever fucking forget.
My own victims never forget either.
Yeah, I don't think I'll have Alzheimer's anytime soon, buddy. I bet that documentary gave you a good chuckle.
Actually, it made me feel bad.
I don't buy that.
Oh, that's because I lied.
Cypher, you sassy son of a bitch, you.
He's still moving. Shoot him in the fucking face.
Okay. I think he's just twitching.
They still got that radio with the button that keeps getting stuck, don't they?
I thought they just wanted us to hear all the violence happening in there.
Well, it could be both.
Not like I mind listening.
Quite the commotion.
There you go, Trig. Dive under and get the nose on him.
Oh, 2 of them want to play, huh?
There's a third bandit trying to get away from us. The other 2 are suicidal.
You know what? That's honestly rather flattering.
They dodged it.
2 o'clock high.
Good eye, Pickme. Good eye. Fox 2.
Well. If it isn't the turkey and picket fence, hawking all the bandits from us.
Take 1. Get him off.
Mind if we steal some bandits from you, Trig?
Sure, just let me kill them first, and you can have them after.
No, that is not how this works. You see, this is a team effort. That means I get to kill most of them.
You're welcome, Turkey.
Okay, how did Mav come up with turkey?
3 strikes. It's a bowling reference.
Maverick, I've got a fence to picket with you, buddy.
We got a poet over here.
All right, Higgins. Let me get this straight. You trying to tell me, in order to get to this objective, that damn Motherbird has to light up its shields. And there's supposed to be an indicator on this screen here that'll go off like some echolocation type shit.
Yeah, that's what I saw in the briefing.
Good to go, Mitchell. We'll think of something.
Higgins has all the intel. You can call me Maverick, by the way.
For tactical reasons, please go over the details with Higgins while ensuring all comms are off. We have to maintain OPSEC until 0 hour.
Roger.
Target that stray UAV. Take it down now.
I don't know why I have a weird feeling about that busted radio.
On my target, too.
Cyclops 2, check your rear.
3 o'clock, Trig.
It's pointless to try and control everything. Just simply focus on the big picture.
Helios Hive. The grunts are close.
Good luck to them lasting long against Higgins. He's fucking pissed.
You know that I'm familiar with every malicious deed they're willing to commit. I despise their deceit the most.
Yeah, I can see why you were so ruthless when it was your turn to interrogate them.
I owe it to Higgins for allowing me. And now, the advantage I've given him over those scumbags should make him unstoppable.
I told you, Alice. I told you we need you.
Warning! Missiles launched from the Arsenal bird. They're Helios projectiles. All aircraft, stay clear of the blast area.
Radius marked on picture. We're almost clear, Trig.
Roger.
10 seconds to impact. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Impact!
Careful out there, Nadia.
I'll be okay, Alice.
How many got caught in that explosion?
Lancaster, do we have more incoming? Unknown. Proceed with caution.
Wilco.
I'm still flying.
Those assholes are really going through with this, aren't they?
Bloodbolt, are you okay?
I'm still flying, Alice. I'm right here.
You know, Bloodbolt has gotten a lot stronger. Especially with you here, Alice.
Yeah. Helios missiles don't phase her anymore. I've seen it.
I'm proud of you, Nadia.
And I'm glad you're here with us.
Tally 5 bandits on R12. Angels 20.
That's my favorite part about these upgrades. Real numbers.
Yeah, makes me feel like an American again.
Okay, that is very interesting.
I think I'm at the point where none of this surprises me anymore.
It's true. Americans and Oceans have many similarities.
She knows about that?
Hobbit, we talked about this.
Missile launch from the Arsenal bird. Shit, airburst type.
Roger that. Punch the throttles.
We're almost clear, Mav.
Helios arriving in 10 seconds.
Made it.
5, 4, 3, 2. Helios arrived.
Here we go again.
Don't fly so close together. My tail's been shot. I'm bailing out.
My God, Hobbit.
I don't think you should be looking directly at it like that.
Hey, it didn't blind me. Well, not completely anyway.
Graves. Any reading on that Arsenal bird yet?
Negative Gom 1. Wide-eye picture is only picking up bandits in our immediate location.
One thing I know for sure is that thing ain't shit compared to what you and PJ had to go up against decades ago.
True. That isn't gonna stop everyone else from panicking, though.
Rebel telling grunts to all units. Radio check.
You're coming through Lima Charlie, Naveen. How are you holding up in there?
I just hope Albright and Higgins stay the hell alive. I'm doing just fine myself, though. Well, you better stay alive, too. You hear me, sweetie? Don't you worry about me, Jesco. I'm the one that owes you.
We've got incoming.
Helios launched from the Arsenal bird.
I'm reading them on picture, Mav.
Copy that. Voodoo through the Lancaster. What's the ETA?
5 seconds.
We're clear from the blast zone.
Predicted radius is away from my location.
3, 2. Impact now. Get caught in that. It's all over.
Damn it, we're losing too many to this shit. Fuck!
Nadia, stay frosty. Another barrage incoming.
Helios arriving in 10 seconds. 5 seconds to arrival.
Well, what the hell just happened to the other 5 seconds?
2. Inbound.
Fuck. Here they come.
Look out, count.
I'm hit. I'm going down. Up to you now.
You know what this sortie needs? More Helios missiles.
Still picking up 4 birds from Cyclops in your team, Trigger.
Roger that, Gong 2. Appreciate the confirmation.
Maintain evasive action. 5 seconds to impact.
Yep, I'm seeing more from you guys. Get your asses out of there. Double time it.
I'm going down.
I swear to fucking God. I will obliterate that damn mothership.
I'm picking up the Arsenal bird on picture.
Salamander 3. Attack failed.
We're locked on him, Trig.
Graves, is she closing in on the lighthouse?
Affirmative.
The monster bird is in our trap. We'll use a saturation attack. Wait for the signal.
Was anyone supposed to wake up from a nap just now?
That's gotta be someone else's onboard systems.
You guys never heard that before?
Well, I've heard alarm clocks before.
Inform the coalition units. We're nearing 0 hour. 10 seconds until the united attack on the Arsenal bird.
Yeah, no time for the snooze button.
Incoming! 5, 4. Everybody, give this attack everything you've got. Open fire!
Can't believe we're fighting a boomerang.
Well, it's also a boomerang that blows bubbles.
All missiles were shot out of the sky. Attack failed. Cruise missiles did not reach their target.
Damn monster.
What next?
Lancaster warning all aircraft. I have multiple blips on my scope. Here they come.
That's something.
Maverick, on me.
Roger that, Strider 1. We're charging it head first.
God, look at that thing,
Yeah,
Mav.
I know,
Just
Hobbit.
look.
I know.
Look at the arsenal bird.
Lancaster, just eat your sandwich.
Evacuate! Smoke in the air, Maverick. Lots and lots of smoke in the air.
Yeah, someone should put up a no smoking sign. Hello again.
HQ, we have a problem. The damage to the Allied fleet is extensive. I, for one, did not see that coming.
Me neither.
The active protection system operated as expected. We should launch another saturation attack. Air power. Fuel slow the arsenal bird.
Higgins, confirm reading.
We have their 20.
Solid copy. Good hunting.
You've got a radar lock on you.
Let's move, Pixie.
Cyclops 2. Fox 2.
Light her up, Strider Team. Get some.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
The arsenal bird.
Hear that, Trig?
Bandits on me.
That's gotta be the shields coming back.
It's readying its APS. All aircraft, quick off from the arsenal bird.
This stupid boomerang and its hamster ball. That piece of shit is hammering our fleet down there. We better fucking solve this real damn quick.
The grunt units should be inbound to the objective.
That's affirmative, Strider 1. They're maintaining radio silence until they infiltrate the hive mind. I'm tracking their movements.
Alright, good.
We just gotta keep up the pressure until then.
I know how badly you want to break that thing. So don't let up. Break off only when the shields extrude.
Fox 2.
Headquarters to the opposite direction. Nothing phases this thing. Where are we supposed to hit it?
It's gotta be the engine. Sounds kinda obvious.
That's the answer sometimes.
We can no longer commence with a second saturation attack. All aircraft, separately engage in direct attacks.
Grunt units to fire wing. We're on top of the lights. No copy.
Switch to closer range. Clear all hostiles upon breach. Keep an eye out for further intel, Higgins.
Copy that. We're getting closer. Maintain suppressive fire when able.
Roger, GOM 1.
GOM 3 copy.
Still got a bit of round tabling.
Another bandit on our 6
Pass
mass.
you. I'm breaking right.
Got you covered, Maverick.
Hell yeah. There's Pixie.
Damn right. And my old buddy still got it.
Well, hot damn. Bravo, Solo Wing Wonder Man. Thank you.
I had to save you at least once, just to see your reaction.
Cover any friendlies it's hit.
I'm on it. Oh my god.
Yep. I've seen just about everything.
Missile hit.
I feel like Goose is gonna tell me to use the Force.
Fox 2.
What? It's an American thing.
It's readying its APS.
And the Arsenal Bird's halo grew 3 times that day.
Enemy has a radar lock on me.
Damn it. I've taken some damage. One aircraft hit. No, two.
Landed on a friendly.
All right. We got a problem.
What did you just say?
There's something we can do. Just evading like this will get us all killed.
What's the status on the indicator?
Strider 1, hostile gunning for you.
We're exactly on the objective. All hostiles neutralized.
Good. I know the backup source won't be detected, but I seem to do what I asked.
Strider 1, enemy on your 6. When's that shield gonna lose power? Never. Elevators continuously supply me with power.
Then what should we do?
Calm down. I'll do something.
What are you gonna do?
We didn't detonate yet, but the explosives are rigged. Please advise.
Blueprints should be behind the cells.
Is that what I'm looking at here? I see something marked on one of the main propellers.
I copy all that traffic, Graves.
All right, keep the radio on. As soon as you detonate those charges, that'll be the signal to pummel that point where
Damn
the shields
shield.
go.
Just go away.
Damn it, Count.
It's a timing issue.
Be gone.
Okay, I think I get it now.
Disappear.
All right. Get ready out there. Propeller on the right.
On Cuckoo Count?
Away with you.
Blast area clear.
Hang tight.
Whoa there. Where'd you learn how to do that?
Upgrades, Hobbit. It's gotta be the upgrades.
Look.
If someone tells me to look at this thing one more time,
Just what kind of magic did you work there, you asshole?
that is the miracle of opportunity.
Direct hit.
Now's our
Oh,
chance.
fuck yeah. Mav just cooked that propeller.
Copy that GOM 3. Grunt units. Objective checkpoint clear. Secure the rest of the lighthouse.
Copy weapons free.
Stack up.
Good. No more problems then.
Now let's become their fucking nightmare.
Bring on the blood flood.
Damn fine work. GOM 3.
Oh, damn. GOM 3 just smoked all these engines? Holy shit.
I want to roast that fucker. This flying ski blade ain't getting away from us now.
Lay into that mothership GOM team. Overwhelm the fuck out of it.
Smoke in the air, Trig.
Break it.
Sub-propeller confirmed destroyed.
I don't think that shield is coming back.
We're almost a full minute in, with no shields.
That's a good sign.
Yeah, I think I'll settle for Bloodbolt's assessment on it.
Main propeller 1 confirmed stall. Good work, Trigger. Keep up the attack.
Let's just all agree that I'm right. You are.
Strider 1 has destroyed a sub-propeller.
Again with this propeller shit.
You can do it. There's no way it isn't damaged.
Yeah, no more Halo. If it starts growing horns, I'm gonna be very, very annoyed.
Oh my god, that would be such bullshit.
Next thing you know, it's talking to us with a lisp.
Direct hit!
Someone ought to do something about that stupid laser at the front.
I'm getting real popular with the UAV flock over here.
Tell me about it. They're all over my ass, too. Never wanted to break someone's RC controller so damn bad before.
Whichever of us can lose a tail first, I say knock out that laser if possible.
Boy, it sure sounds like you guys are giving me an excuse to show off my drone hunting skills.
That's it, Mav. Drop them like flies.
God, this guy really loves dogfighting. I'd obviously be the last pilot in existence to blame him for such an addiction.
Ah shit, more smoke in the air, Trig.
Breaking.
Damn, they nicked us a bit.
Keep an eye on your damage readings if you sustain
The main propeller is moving again. Just how hard is that thing?
Are you still talking about the main propeller?
It's down to destroying the antenna's base. Say what? If we destroy the docking module, the supply unit will break off first. That'll lock the antenna base. Light it on fire and we can cook that bird whole. Theoretically, that may prove impossible even for an experienced pilot.
The wreck antenna?
That would be a problem, but... Yeah, but our guy's more than just an experienced pilot.
What's that supposed to mean?
Trigger, let's do this.
I think he's just complimenting.
Is he really that good of a pilot? I'd bet on it. Besides, if he thought it was impossible, he wouldn't have said anything.
That is a very specific calculation.
Hey, that American bird cleared the skies up a bit. Good lord, you guys weren't kidding about Mav.
I told you, he's a fucking monster.
I'll see if I can hammer down that damn laser.
Get in there, Mav. That stupid laser cannon has my ears ringing.
Yeah, get that piece of shit in my sights.
I'll try and swing her back for another run.
Fire wing, come in.
I can't leave that girl to die.
George, listen. Levine already gathered the refugees ahead of us. That's Higgins back there with the rest of our troops.
Oh, for Fire Wing.
Advanced drones are inbound. Stay frosty out there.
Copy intel. Below relay to Rebel Talon.
Strider.
There's a hit on the laser cannon.
Yeah, but I don't think I hit the damn thing hard enough.
Voodoo's recopy. Let's see how hard I can hit the damn thing.
I seen you hit it twice already while taking on the swarm at the same time. Let me have a piece of the action.
Guys, I literally exist. A lot of those cipher facts are actual facts, you know.
What in the sideways fuck does that have to do with
God,
anything?
did he really just
Straight
say
to
that?
the black box. I can actually confirm this.
Alright. Watch and learn, fellas. I'll show you all how a solo wing does his thing.
Whoa, it better be fighter pilot related.
This hit should be the one. I'm betting money on it.
Fox 2.
$50 says it's a knockout.
Whoa, right in the face. That was brutal.
All right there, Buffalo Wing. I'm impressed.
Yeah, well, I'm hungry now. Thanks a lot.
Don't let yourself be distracted. Just focus on what you need to do.
Yes, Mother.
Missiles closing in. Strider 1 defending.
Missiles defeated.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you. Get this guy on my tail.
Come on. Give me a lock.
Damn it.
Strider 3 launching missile.
That shit just piped down on the surface.
Attack missed.
Fuck!
Swing her back around.
Lock on. Fox 2. Docking module destroyed.
There we go.
Nicely done. This'll be a good story to tell my son.
Just about the docking module specifically.
Sometimes I think Jaeger just likes observing the ever-living shit out of everything.
Rebel Talon. You're down to just 2 docking modules left.
Roger that.
Gone one, I got you covered.
Tally 3, 6 o'clock high train.
Fox 2.
Thanks for covering me, Pixie. I owe you, buddy.
Just doing what wingmen do.
Damn it. The laser is operational again.
But how?
I'm reading one more priority target on the Arsenal bird.
Docking module destroyed. One left.
Okay, my turn.
My plane's starting to ice up.
Nothing happened.
Damn it. I misread the target.
I've got a sitting duck here.
Yeah, I'm seeing it up on front of it, Mav. Just below the nose on its right side.
Keep the UAVs company.
Roger that, I've seen it too now. Fox 2.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Direct hit! Fuck yeah!
All targets have been destroyed. The supply unit is ready to fall off.
Yeah!
Good job. Enemy on your back. You should be able to see the rectenna where the supply unit was.
Maverick, you're an absolute miracle worker.
Perfect timing. I'm in range.
Good luck.
You got this, Trigger.
Leave it to Trigger.
Rhino.
Oh God, please don't ever say that again.
Zero path with Strider 1.
Leave the big fish to Trigger. We'll take down the UAVs.
We're counting on you.
You've got 2 bandits on you, Mav.
I'm bringing him in closer.
So this is track.
I'm I'm on your wing, Pixie.
I see you, buddy. I gotta slow this thing down.
Fucking propellers.
Strata 1, target acquired. Don't let the UAV distract you. Arsenal Burr is our priority.
Shack on that engine.
We're closing in.
Get in there, Trig. We'll keep them busy.
Try not to fly out in front of it. That laser hits hard.
We've got you covered, Trig. They can't touch us.
Voodoo 3 defending!
Damn right. What did I tell you?
I saw the target right underneath. You're gonna have to do something wild there, Trigger.
Wild? So pretty much just the usual.
Come on, give us a lock.
I've got tone. Fox 2.
Bandits on our 6.
Come on, hit it.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Damn, you hole-punched the fucking Arsenal bird.
Did he just fucking fly through it?
Fucking
He
way.
calls me the show-off.
Lancaster. Oh my god. The Arsenal bird is on fire.
That's the point.
Trigger, break off.
What?
Yeah, break off, Trigger.
Roger, breaking even more off than I am already.
I think Dog Blaster's confusing you with us.
Trigger. It all makes sense now. What does? Everyone just watched you conquer insurmountable odds.
I've seen this with Cypher. If it weren't for his actions long ago, I likely wouldn't have changed for the better.
Even in death, that thing is intimidating.
Trigger, Pickme, this is the path you've been walking together to lead us all here. Listen to everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the voice in your head speaking. Please note the mission accomplished sign will remain on for an unspecified amount of time for whatever reason.
Thank God I'm not the only one that thinks of that when I hear that sound.
Every single damn one of you drop your fucking weapons right now!
They're on the busted radio again.
Oh, you wanna look at me?
Alright,
Who said you can fucking look at me?
Don't
Get on your face right now!
Okay, fuck.
Put your hands on the small of your back and turn your fucking head away from the sound of my voice. Do it now!
Yeah, these guys are definitely Marines.
God, you two are still in one piece.
Hey, you alright there, Lavigne?
Yeah, I think I just need to sit for a bit.
Hey, Trigger, Pickme. You know what this means, right?
Yeah, I hear you. I'm already hungry, brother.
Boy, oh boy, would you look at the prime? It's already beef 30.
Yeah, hopefully we find something soon.
Hey, Graves, give us some good news.
Logistics suggest it'll be a while until that's possible. Besides, we still have to report back to Bez in New Arrows where my Hornet is.
Oh shit, Trig!
Enemy on my 6.
It's the bogies from Albright's intel.
Those guys are bad news. Trigger, boss, do something.
Stay alive, Count. We're en route.
Strider 2, missile inbound.
What the fuck? Why didn't he stay in formation?
Damn it, he's hit.
Bloodbolt, maintain perimeter near that Arsenal bird. We gotta give Trigger some space to escort Count the hell out of here.
You got it,
Voodoo 3 Lancaster, permission to engage.
That's a negative Voodoo 3.
Shit!
Strider 2, you're hit. Are you alright? Still breathing. I won't be flying much longer though.
There's an Ocean carrier a few kilometers to the west. It ran aground and was abandoned. It won't be easy, but it's the only place you got.
Trigger, escort your wingman. Let's get to that carrier. That's all we can do.
Alright, Lancaster, I'm forming up on you.
Maverick, you already know the risks. You can't afford to miss that time window.
Yeah, I get you.
You gotta stay prepared just in case.
Everything you explained to me makes sense, Larry. I can't deny that.
I don't expect you to lie to me. In fact, I know you wouldn't. So, I'm not gonna make you say what we both probably know happened to her. It's just... God, I miss her so much. One thing I know I can count on is Higgins getting some answers out of the scumbags him and his buddies detained.
I have ways of getting answers too, Pixie.
Ms. Graves, if it's not too much of an inconvenience, we've only begun extracting geographical data from the synthetic wizzo of your Super Hornet.
I expect you already anticipated me reassuring you to take all the time you need.
Then you've probably already predicted that I've offered Bloodbolt a chance to substitute for that role to the best of her abilities. She'll have the NATOPS essentials with her in the back seat if need be.
Combat during our visit should be highly unlikely, though I know she's the best choice in terms of being an eyewitness for what needs to be done.
He's a genius in decision-making skills, isn't he?
It's always impressive. Yes.
Is that Trigger calling you?
It isn't. Both of you please stay as quiet as you can.
Hearts and minds, Amy. That's how wars are won.
Claude, it was your agents that decided to abort Operation Reptile Eye. All they did was listen in on me, calling them out before they even began their award-winning performance over the radio.
My journalists are still gonna turn your precious Oceans into the bad guys, Amy. That's literally their job.
I know you aren't just calling to brag about how much you're winning this little game of ours. You're not that good at disguising your cry for help.
Listen, cunt. You started this when Williams fucking disappeared. Naturally, the monster in me will lose its leash.
Okay. Speaking of being a monster, Claude, Did you just suddenly forget who the fuck you're talking to?
Amy, you know what that lighthouse does? What it really does? A real cell tower. You think when the establishment forces wake up over Inspector Earth, I'm just going to let them stay unaware of Mitchell and Zubek suddenly coming home?
Wow. Underestimating what Trigger and Pickme can easily do to your flying metal toys. Way to sell that one.
Timing, Amy. They have a full 48 hours to deliver irrefutable evidence of Mitchell and Zubek having actually been here. It's one thing for me to call him up and make a bold claim about what really happened.
Yeah, should have thought of that before shutting down the network worldwide. Not like you knew I was going to escort them back to begin with, though. Just like you don't know how close those bounty hunters are to—
The fate of both worlds depends on whether or not Mitchell and Zubek go home today. Either way, if Gold Ring Legion is forced to lock Spectre Earth down until its population is executed for a planar-wide reset, that'll be on you.
Joining me would have been a better method in persuading me to help you out of your predicament, Claude. These low blows just made your life a whole lot harder.
Holy fucking shit.
Yeah.
If you ask me, I say they go home. But it's up to them.
If they refuse, me and my team have a whole other fight on our hands.
Wow. She's actually texting them with that thing. Didn't know it worked like a regular phone.
I'm assuming we're gonna have to come up with a different reason to bring those drones down. Briefing the rest of Strider and Cyclops on what's really happening doesn't seem like the best idea.
Fabricate intel about flying data. You know they aren't completely automated anyway, but that overestimation will put everyone in a more aggressive mindset.
I guess that gives us time to think it through before we regroup with Trigger, where he ended up.
Yeah, everything's a mess right now anyway. We gotta get our shit together before getting back into a fight.
All right, that's the plan then. Miss Graves, you better get moving.
Yes, sir.
Fucking surveillance drones. Of course that's what they were. Bastards gotta be control freaks about every damn thing in our lives.
Yeah, I know how this looks. I just have that feeling, though.
Wait, why would we judge you for that? We're still in flight gear, too.
We're just following what Alice said.
Okay, well, maybe I'm not worried about that. And I'm just nervous about whatever the hell might happen.
Okay, traveling to another world is definitely a culture shock, but you're only gonna be there for a little bit.
Please don't let it be today.
I'm, not sure that helps, Mav.
I mean, look at us. We turned out just fine.
Maverick. Hobbit. My team is in place.
Something drastic happened, didn't it?
But the decision has to be made today while we're all here. And either choice you make will be permanent. I need to know if you trust me with this task.
Alice, I'm scared of even going. Like, if you're as good at reading people as you've been showcasing to us, then you know how terrified I am, but whether you think you're trustworthy or not shouldn't depend on your past.
And if they don't trust me, they deserve that respect. But right now, I just need the confirmation.
Right now, you're willing to be trustworthy. Right now. That's what's important. Who you are willing to be right now is different than who you were back then. I know this about you, Alice.
I think every one of us can see this about you from a mile away. And Alice, I'm making the call. I'm making the call to trust you.
We followed the order to stand down from engagement just to stick with you until we got here. You know how Maverick is. He usually does his own thing, but like you said, we're all here right now.
Even you said that if we do go home, that gives you more clarity into calculating the future of the world we know. I'd much rather have that advantage.
I just didn't want to force you.
Look, maybe we shouldn't even trust you. Alright, and every one of us could be judging you, sure. But we can't ignore the fact that you've made the last two sorties much easier for us. That still happened.
Alice, we're not changing our minds, alright?
I wish every single one of you could find some proper way to hold me accountable, especially after all this.
Then, you know what? That's what we're doing right now. We are holding you to your word. Because you are Alice Graves. Amy Kubrick, she's gone. Long gone. Alice Graves is the name you were born with, and you were going to stick with that name.
And mark my words, it's a name you can be reborn with. Reborn for a noble purpose, Alice.
And we're going to make sure of that. You understand?
Okay. I know all these emotions seem foolish, and we don't exactly have that much time.
You're in a big giant room with two other people who have a lot of trouble letting go of their own guilt.
Yeah, we're not perfect either. You still remember, it's been 2 very painful years, and we just got back from fighting alongside people that a part of me still hates because of what happened 2 years ago. I've experienced how disgusting they can be. I haven't experienced any dark side to you, but I still fought alongside you and them just the same.
Besides, we still have to do this for Brad. Okay? He has his whole life ahead of him, and as far as we should all be concerned, everything else is a distraction from that. So, Alice, give your team the go-ahead. Please.
Maverick, if there's any last goodbyes you want to get out of the way, you have the advanced comms I gave you.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Nadia, Bloodbolt, you're gonna be just fine, okay? Breathe.
Come on, buddy. Be the badass I know you are.
Yep, see? Exactly. You've had our backs out there. We owe you.
Okay.
Hello? Who is this?
Is that Alice again?
It's me this time, Maverick. Alice told me that you guys made it to the carrier just fine, so that's good.
Yeah, everyone made it out of there alive.
Uh-oh. Drake, why does he sound like he has bad news?
Well, steak dinner has to be canceled. But the good news is, we're going home.
Maverick, you're a hell of a pilot.
I tell you, that means a lot coming from someone who flew straight through another aircraft.
You and your Rio really inspired us, Mav. You really did.
We can literally say the exact same for you two. Easily.
Trigger. You take care of your Rio.
Maverick. Goose would be proud of you, okay?
Me and Pickme would agree.
I understand, Mav. I made that promise to her since the beginning of this war. Everything we go through, she comes out alive. Period.
Trigger.
Yeah, well, considering what you're able to do out there, that's actually pretty reassuring.
Maverick, you stay strong over there. Back home.
Yeah, Graves explained.
And fulfill your need.
What?
The need for speed.
Oh god.
She does that sometimes. Coping mechanism for emotional moments.
Yeah. Better not get all mushy on me either, Mav.
Cypher, I will always remember you as the very first fighter pilot to make tables round.
There we go.
Oh shit.
That's more like
That's
it.
actually pretty good.
You sly son of a bitch.
That was a damn good one.
So this world has a few of the comic book characters we know, but all their sci-fi is totally different.
Alright, let's get focused. Why this place in particular?
It should provide a more accurate, fast travel route. Instead of landing us near the barrier, we go straight to Miramar. Gold Ring Joint operatives will still be under the spell, but this specific destination should make it less risky.
Okay. What kind of spell are we talking here? Is this about the memory wipe or whatever it's called?
That's another thing. The civilians are under a trance-like state. My team just did the same thing to their establishment class.
And that's how we return to our normal lives like nothing happened. Or at least we gotta keep that act up while everyone else is unaware until the right time.
Several damn decades from now.
I know, Maverick. I'm sorry. With your society's current technological status, our combined forces wouldn't stand a chance. This world is actually half a decade close to that point. It'll be a while for yours.
I'd like to think I'll be happy to be home, but knowing what I know will be tough to live with until we can take the fight to those bastards.
Hey, Hobbit, did you see that?
Yeah, picked it up on picture for just a split second.
Alright, this is it. Remember, Maverick. Hands off the controls when she takes you northwest and starts climbing to about Angel's Niner.
Roger, Northwest Angel's Niner.
Bloodbolt, how are we feeling?
Oh, dude. I have never felt so damn calm. I am the most relaxed person alive right now. Good golly gosh.
Not gonna lie. I can see her shaking, and I'm pretty sure it isn't the turbulence.
It's my own inner turbulence, okay?
Poetic.
Everything just feels like it's all going really fast right now.
Doesn't help that you already know that we're about to go a whole lot faster real soon.
You know damn well that's not what I'm actually scared of.
Good shit. It's doing it.
Doing what?
This thing is moving by itself.
Is that it in front of us?
It's different than the one that got you here.
I feel fun.
This is less likely to be detected by fast travel authorities.
What do you mean a bump?
Whoa! What was that?
I think they just went through.
Son of a bitch!
Damn it.
Graves? Bloodbolt?
What about us? We just stuck?
You guys
Hobbit, I'm telling you, they went through.
Well, that sounded more like speculation.